state of Florida.
It's fun too. It's really fun.
Oh, going to jail is fun. Okay.
There are more dumb people roaming around than you could think. Some make outrageous choices, thinking they can outsmart the law. But what happens is usually the exact opposite. And from this overconfidence comes situations so extreme, you won't believe they actually happened. So let's get in and see all the drama that people create with law enforcement involved. This is one video you won't want to miss. Woman playing stealing game.
In the state of Florida.
It's fun too. It's really fun.
Oh, going to jail is fun. Okay.
Now, this video is of an intense shop theft incident involving Amber McCann, a 30-year-old woman in Flagler County, Florida. The situation began after she allegedly stole items from a store and got caught in the act.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, would you come over by the car with us?
Whose car is it?
What do you mean?
Whose car is it?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Okay. Alright. So where's all your stuff you took out of the store and
I put it
in
in a random car that was open.
In a random car that was open?
Yeah.
For what?
What do you mean for what? Because y'all was coming.
Okay, so you just put all the stuff in a random car you didn't know?
Yeah, it's a game I was playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What for?
Just for the hell of it.
Okay. You got any ID on you?
No.
Alright.
I left it in the car.
Which car?
The random car. I don't know what car it was.
What color was it?
Silver.
When questioned by deputies, Amber initially claimed she was playing a game called 21, where the objective was to steal items and avoid getting caught. But the problem was that she had stashed the stolen merchandise in a rental car and was caught by authorities before she could leave.
What kind of purse did you have?
It's a Michael Kors purse. Can you go get it for me?
Okay.
What kind of vehicle were you driving?
It's like gray or silver or something.
What kind of make, model?
I don't know.
You have no idea what kind of car you were
No,
driving?
because y'all were coming and I just ran up to the car and put it on. It's a game that we play. It's called 21. It's basically like you go and steal all that you can steal and then you get out without getting caught.
So
well, I did it one other time than this time, but I got caught this time. So now I got to figure out where my purse is and where my merchandise is because now I got to give all the merchandise back to Walmart.
Well, it's not really a game. But
It is a game.
It's theft.
to you, that's theft, though, in the state of Florida.
It's fun too. It's really fun.
Oh, going to jail is fun. Okay.
Well, I suppose. Am I going to jail?
Well, we'll see how much stuff you took.
It's a lot.
So where's
Okay.
the car at?
It's real
I
fun.
don't know.
Okay.
What's your name?
No wonder she got arrested right then and there. As the investigation happened, deputies discovered more than $1,000 worth of stolen goods, including beauty items, home goods, and food. Not only that, they even found a safe disguised as a book, and guess what was inside it? Suboxone. Yeah, that's kind of a drug too. So she had weed, meth, and Suboxone in her car. A stealing case had now turned into a drug issue.
Exactly. And I got scraped up knees too.
No one said they're going on your feet?
So what are y'all putting shackles on me for?
You got a cast on your arm.
Oh.
It's too big for regular handcuffs.
Oh, okay.
Look at that, flex cuffs.
And things only got worse from this point onwards. Police eventually found a big stash of prescription medicines. Some of these medicines were in her name, while others were in a man's name. And now it was time to open the massive safe she was hiding in the car's trunk. The only problem was that the safe was locked.
He doesn't even have a safe.
Well, there's a safe in the trunk, so...
It can't be his. What's all that stuff on the top of the thing?
What?
What's all that stuff?
Stuff that was in the trunk.
Who's safe? That's not his safe. He doesn't even own a safe.
Did you have anything in the back of the car, in the trunk?
I had my purse and the shit I stole.
And Amber quite literally acted like she had no idea about a safe in the trunk of her car. Or maybe she really didn't know about it. Anyways, the deputies finally did break into it, only to find a firearm and more drugs inside of it. And then there was another locked box, and that's when her story changed totally. Now the car was her boyfriend's and not a random one. And then it was a rental. Girl couldn't decide what to say.
Car,
It's
but
your
my
boyfriend's
boyfriend
car?
doesn't know that I steal.
Okay.
And he doesn't know that I put all this in the car neither.
Okay.
So I would be really in trouble with him, but that's the
So
thing.
what kind of car is it?
I don't remember because it's
What-
a rental.
what color?
We just got the rental car. What
I
color?
thought you said it was someone random.
Yeah, I know. I lied to you.
Her boyfriend rented
Hang
the car.
on. Yeah, he rented the car.
Okay, hold on one
Hang on,
second.
real quick, before we go any further, okay?
She's just gonna
you
read
have
you
the right to
something, okay?
remain silent.
Okay, blah, 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 blah,
Well,
blah.
we still have to read it before
Okay,
we
go
can
ahead.
talk.
It's like music to my ears.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I have explained them to you?
Yeah.
Okay. You said yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. So anyway, that's done. Like I was saying, Yeah, that's my boyfriend's car. He rented the car, and he was shopping, and I had found all this shit that I wanted because they told me to play 21, and my boyfriend's older than me, so he doesn't play that. And I started playing the game. It's my first time playing the game.
But the deputies had enough evidence to confirm that she had a lot to do with the drugs that she said she didn't know were there. In the end, Amber was placed under arrest and is now facing multiple charges, including trafficking of methamphetamine, grand theft, possession of a controlled substance, and drug possession. Good for her, I guess. Getting her boyfriend arrested. On November 26, 2022, a domestic dispute took an unexpected turn when a woman called the police, claiming to be the victim of a domestic battery. When officers first arrived, the woman, later identified as Erica, described an argument with her boyfriend that intensified into a physical confrontation. She claimed he had thrown her to the ground during the altercation, but
Yeah.
Okay, where?
He didn't hit me, he just more like threw me.
Okay, how?
Just like threw me on the ground. Like,
These are questions we have to ask, ma'am. Okay, so you don't get upset. But we have to know, did he go like this and then throw you down like this? Did he grab you by the front of your shirt, throw
Or
you
like
down?
me like tried to defend myself, like tried to tell him to just leave. He like pushed me away.
Okay. Were you all up on him and then he pushed you? Like, how?
It was both. We were both in each other's face.
as the officer pressed her for details, her story became increasingly inconsistent. She couldn't even explain how she got her injuries, even though she had a visible scratch on her leg. The cops had to give her a warning so she could take her time, and they would come back to hear what happened. She straightened up, but she still couldn't tell what exactly had happened.
Now I'm about to leave, and now you're fine to tell me your statement.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So let's compose ourselves, because right now he's on the way to Sebastian, and now our chances of stopping him have gone out the window, because instead of telling you what happened straight up, you've played a pity part. Okay? Start from the very beginning and tell me what happened.
Meanwhile, Erica's boyfriend told a different story, claiming that Erica had been the one to initiate the violence by punching and biting him. He even provided videos to support his claims, which showed Erica's aggressive behavior.
Now you're torn up.
Torn up. I got bit on my leg. All the things that she said, it's all self-defense. I have videos to prove it. Do you want to see them?
Absolutely. I would love to.
Here's the first one.
I'm going to hold it just so my body cam can see it. She literally just hit you.
Yeah. She called me crying, saying that, "Oh, I'm sorry, I called the cops. You're gonna go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail." And I'm like, I'm not going to jail. I'm sitting here just trying to. It was like I went to sleep at like 12, and I wake up at 6 in the morning, and she's still awake, drinking like out of her ass. I can't even tell you. And then I'm just like, she just started going crazy. Like, she bit the hell out of my leg.
Yeah.
That's pretty. It's a big ass burn.
How is she? Wow, she just literally swung hard on that part of the video.
Yeah. It was way too early for this shit.
So do you know how she got her injuries?
According to him, the situation worsened when she became drunk and unruly, which led him to defend himself.
I mean, punching at me, and it's just self-defense. I'm not gonna let her keep doing this and whatnot. So she came at me, and then she's so drunk that she can't stand up or anything. So when she's coming at me, she like lunges to like swing at me, and she falls on the floor, and it's just a mess.
So just raise your right hand for me.
Yeah.
Do you swear that everything you told me is the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
So let me go.
And do you understand that lying to a law enforcement officer is a crime?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Alrighty, be safe, and I'll call you later, okay?
But in the end, it became clear that Erica had been trying to manipulate the situation, possibly hoping to get her boyfriend arrested.
He did. And he took my keys to my car. My keys are nowhere to be found in my house. I tried to find them. They're gone.
Okay. Where did he
My
go?
phone's gone. My phone, my keys, gone.
Okay.
I've been looking for them since he left.
So I don't know if he's, again, going back to Sebastian, or does he have any family?
Now would be the time to tell this young lady.
Yes, I understand. We got an argument. He was upset about his tooth. I did everything I could. I got him medicine.
The officers then arrested Erica for misuse of 911 and making false allegations. It looks like you can't just play the victim card and expect to get away with it.
What do you mean?
She was talking to him when you called and said he was here.
Okay.
But
Wait.
Oh, and the whole thing with you punching him was on video. Just heads up.
I didn't come through my email yet.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm heading to the station now.
Wait.
So.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Let's go.
Wait. Why?
We're gonna head to this one.
I'll be there.
Entitled Drunk. On April 3rd, 2022, the Sandy Springs Police Department received a call reporting 2 men fighting in Sandy Springs, Georgia.
On the curb.
Relax.
Also, we're starting AMR. You can advise when it's safe for them to go for it.
So,
Officers quickly approached the scene, finding 2 men. One, a black male, explained the altercation, claiming self-defense.
I come out, my neighbors park the car to do the thing. I go to walk my dog.
Yeah.
I walk him over the woods by there. Some guy's like, "Hey, motherfucker, you talking shit about me? I'm gonna beat you." I'm like, "I don't know you." He's like, "Oh yeah, what?" I was like, "I don't know you." So I put my dog inside. He continues to follow me. So I'm like, "Hey, bro, back up." He swings on me, so I start pistol whipping him. I sure did. And then now I wasn't just trying to subdue him, right? I didn't shoot him because there's a bullet on the floor. I was like, "I'm not gonna shoot you." Then I have to whoop his ass because he's attacking me, ripping my shirt and shit. He's beating his kids, breaking the house. He's drunk. He's probably hiding, little coward.
Claimed he had been walking his dog when the white male confronted him without provocation, then became physical. Despite the conflict, he didn't use his firearm to harm the other man, only to protect himself. As officers spoke to the white male, he was visibly disoriented and injured.
No, hold up, man. You don't talk to me like that,
Just
man.
relax.
You talk to me.
just relax, bro.
Just don't get frustrated. We want to make sure your son okay, okay?
My son okay, man. He hit my son, man.
He insisted he'd been attacked and seemed to struggle to recall exactly what happened.
Man, look here, man. I want to go home to my kids. This nigga motherfucking so stuck talking shit. I defended myself.
You say anything like what you just said to me to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
When asked his age, he claimed to be 27, though his appearance suggested otherwise. During the investigation, officers learned the white male had 2 young children who witnessed parts of the incident. When questioned, the children corroborated the story that their father had initiated the fight after drinking heavily. The children revealed that their father had been drinking excessively, which often led to unpredictable behavior. Good Samaritan helps pregnant officer. What happens when a pregnant cop faces off with a dangerous suspect? You won't believe who steps in to help. It all started when the officer was chasing down a reckless driver who was putting everyone on the highway in danger.
146 income, there's a biker! No, he just... Get off the road, get off the road, he's dangerous!
He was all over the place, swerving, trying to ram her off the road, but she stayed focused and determined to stop him. But just when things seemed like they were going to spiral out of control...
He's still going, he's crashing my vehicle intentionally as well. We're here at the 2, he's on foot. 146 income, he's running at me. Stop!
The Good Samaritan saw what was happening and rushed to help.
Stop! Stop! Don't let him get in!
Together, they went after the suspect, who fought back hard. He even tried to bite the officer. But with the help of the bystander, they were able to take him down and bring him into custody. Woman fails to outrun police. And dash cam footage shows officers catching up with the suspect's vehicle. The driver doesn't stop, and so officers immediately call in the pursuit as Anderson speeds along the interstate.
110 block of Capitol. Foot still on the brake. I don't know if they're going to keep going. They're behind.
After quite a tense chase, Anderson briefly stops on the side of a road. At this point, officers prepare for her to possibly speed off again. Even setting up stop sticks as backup. As officers approach, Anderson's vehicle remains ready to go. They instruct her to roll down the windows, but she refuses. It was only moments later.
Contact and 146 vehicles taken off again.
Anderson threw her car into reverse, narrowly missing officers, and took off at high speeds. She weaves through traffic and even run a red light and tops 90 miles per hour. Unlucky of the suspect.
We are eastbound on Capitol. Speeds are 60. Traffic is medium. They are weaving in and out of traffic.
That her car begins to smoke and loses a tire.
Foot bail, 3 occupants.
At this point, multiple suspects immediately jump out of the car and try to flee on foot.
Bill.
I got one occupant down on the ground. Looks like a passenger took off going westbound and the driver took off going eastbound.
The police had their K9 in action and finally were able to locate Anderson hiding behind a garbage can.
Come on! Come on, get your hands up! I see you behind the garbage can! Face away from me! Face away!
Face away! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Lesson she won't forget. Nothing teaches a lesson like a broken window and an arrest over a speeding ticket, right?
That ticket speed was 35. You were going 53 this morning. It was 3 people in front of me, man. I want to record this because this is outrageous. Okay. You have your driver's license and insurance?
What am I don't understand why I was being pulled over. Can you show me the speed I was doing?
Yeah, you're going 53 to 35.
Can you show me? I'm asking you, can you show me?
It'll be on the camera for court.
I know. I want to see the camera now.
I can't do that.
Can I see your? Can I speak to your supervisor?
Sure. You have your driver's license and insurance?
I'm asking for a supervisor.
I'm asking for your license and insurance.
I'm asking for a supervisor.
Okay. In the meantime, I need your driver's license.
I'm asking for a supervisor. Can I see a supervisor?
Consider this lady, for example. The driver was initially stopped for allegedly speeding at 53 mph in a 35 mph zone, but she questioned why she was singled out among other cars. When she repeatedly asked for a supervisor, the officer insisted on seeing her identification, but she refused to provide it without more proof of the speeding allegation. More officers arrived at the scene, yet still, this woman decided not to show her ID or even comply with the orders.
Our radar equipment. No, we don't. No, we don't, ma'am.
If you have, I want to verify. How are you going to accuse me? It was, officer, listen, it was cars in front of me. How does she pick me out of all the people? Where's her proof? Can you ask her?
Y'all know we are too, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Still here, still waiting for your ID that you won't give me.
Yeah. You can make this process go a whole lot faster.
Quite annoying, I'd say. Despite multiple requests from the officers, she continued to withhold her ID and kept her windows up, and the officers were unable to communicate prosperity.
Waiting for to provide identification, you can be arrested for not providing your ID. Okay. I tried.
All she did was ask for a supervisor. This led to a decision to call for backup.
It's called probable cause, dear. That is the standard that we have met today. Yeah, probable cause of a traffic infraction. What's that? Yeah.
Ma'am, I can't hear anything you're saying with your window up.
What's your name? I'm asking for your name.
Riley, it's right here on my seat, right there. Can you read?
Riley?
Yep, there you go.
Here, I'm gonna give you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Ma'am, I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Okay? Lawful order to step out of the vehicle. You're failing to provide your ID at a lawful traffic stop, which is a crime.
And eventually, forcefully remove her from the car after a prolonged standoff.
I will break the window. Step out of the vehicle or I will break the window. Ma'am, I'm telling you one more time. Step out of the vehicle or I'm going to break the window. Okay.
Oh my God!
Please step out.
No, I didn't do anything wrong.
This interaction escalated to the point of breaking the vehicle window to get her to comply, resulting in an arrest.
This is crazy! Oh my God!
Put your hands together like a frame.
Wow! Are you serious?
This was literally the most avoidable arrest in the world. Anyone that stupid shouldn't be allowed to drive anyway. Oh, and by the way, this lady had a whole meltdown after the arrest, as if she wasn't the one who made it difficult for herself.
me out over. I asked her, and it's all on my recording on my phone. I asked her, was there any, like, how did you pull me out of the lineup out of all these people that was driving on the vehicle? I asked her, was I the only one on the road? She said yes. I was not. Officer, it was vehicles in front of me. How did you pick me out of all the people? That's what I don't understand. I was not speeding at all. I was going to the shop. That is, oh my God. I was going to the shop. I'm trying to look for a stolen car. Yeah.
Woman spits on cops. On 19th of the March 2024, in one of the wildest scenes you'll ever see, a Florida woman went on a full-blown tantrum, spitting on cops and throwing a fit during her arrest. And believe it or not, this all started with what should have been a routine call.
So I'm being abused, but yet I'm gonna get taken away.
We're not saying you're getting taken away. We're trying to find out what happened.
May I leave the premises?
No.
May I leave the premises?
No.
No.
Really?
Yeah, right now we're in the middle.
Why?
We're in the middle.
Why?
Ma'am.
We're right in the middle of an investigation.
Investigation of
yes,
what?
Ma'am. Okay.
Is this just some kind of freaking show?
No,
that's not what I'm saying. Okay.
Let me leave the premises?
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
Oh.
Check this out. How about you come lean on the patrol car real quick, okay?
No.
Because you're falling over, okay? And I want you to get out of the car.
So, what happened was that the cops showed up after getting a report about a verbal altercation. Right from the start, this woman wasn't having it. She got defensive and erratic and started grilling the officers.
Ma'am.
No.
Back up.
I'm freaking done with this crap.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
No,
Look,
don't mess
following
with
the traffic,
me.
okay?
Don't mess with me.
Okay.
Don't mess with me.
Okay.
Let me go home.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, you got a severely cut up hand. Okay, you're bleeding there.
Really? Why?
Ma'am.
Why? Why do I have a severely cut up hand? Why?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah.
Things got worse when they told her she couldn't leave yet because they were in the middle of investigating. That's when she flipped.
You're being detained at this time.
Stop.
Detained of what?
Yeah.
Right here. Stay right here. Okay? I'm not playing games with you today. I'm not playing games.
I'm not playing games with anybody.
Okay, you need to calm down, all right?
A dog?
Have a seat, ma'am.
Am I a dog?
What's your head in there?
Wait till he gets in there. You in there?
Yep. Let's go. They're coming in. They're coming in.
She accused the officers of turning the whole thing into a show.
This man right here? No.
Don't do that.
Stop. Let me out!
You're just gonna get yourself in more trouble.
Really? How? How? Come on, tell me. Tell me. Tell me. I know the laws.
Sergeant arrested for DUI. You've heard of criminals being arrested, but what happens when an officer of the law gets arrested?
Come out the car. Are you serious?
I'm good.
Are you serious?
I'm good.
Come to the back of the car. Are you serious, Sarge? Really? You see how you're driving?
In a surprising twist, a female Florida police sergeant was arrested for DUI by none other than her own department after being stopped for erratic driving.
Give me an O2, please. Stay in the back of the car, please.
It was a shocking moment for everyone involved, especially since the arresting officers were her colleagues.
On some field sobriety testing today, okay? Are you willing to take these tests?
Absolutely.
The incident began when the sergeant was pulled over for what appeared to be reckless driving. As soon as the officer approached, the sergeant was clearly stunned. The officers could see something was off.
So, I mean, you was starting sobriety test, you started sobriety test because the sergeant told you not to?
Yes, they advised me that Miramar is coming to take over.
Okay.
I mean, it started and now...
So in the middle of the sobriety test, he told you no, right?
Yeah, he told me to stop. My sergeant told me to stop. So.
Conflict of interest?
I don't know.
When asked if she would comply with a field sobriety test, she agreed. However, it didn't take long before another twist happened. Her own department called for officers from a neighboring agency, Miramar, to take over the investigation. It seemed like her colleagues were trying to keep things professional and avoid any conflicts of interest.
Where's your license on? Yeah, female. Is it in your purse? No. Just put it in the car and we'll somebody you want to give your jewelry and stuff?
During the stop, she was visibly confused and kept repeating how she was just trying to get home. But the signs were clear. Something wasn't right. Eventually, the officers had to arrest her after she reportedly refused further tests. Well, it looks like no one's above the law, not even the law itself. Third high-speed chase in 8 days.
Police, hands up! Get out of here. Police, hands up!
A Florida teen found himself in deep trouble after leading police on his third high-speed chase in just 8 days.
Hands up! Hands! You guys move!
It all happened on 25th of May 2023. The chase came to an end when officers finally managed to stop the teen, who had been driving recklessly and putting others at serious risk. This video shows the police trying to get the teen to pull over, but the young driver didn't seem to be in a hurry to comply.
Let me see your hands! Stop!
Mel's running eastbound.
Stop right there! Force is going to be used against you! Stop! Do not reach! Do not reach! Hey, stop! If he goes down, you 40... Walk back! Walk back! Walk back! Don't pick up the gun or you're going to get shot. Walk right there, walk like this. Move back, come on. Got somebody in front. I got him.
Once out of the car, the teen clearly refused to cooperate fully. As he was placed under arrest, he complained about the tightness of the handcuffs, prompting officers to adjust them, though it didn't stop his attitude.
We'll check him in a second.
I don't have nothing else on me, guys.
I have to check, my man. I have to check.
Why be complaining? I'm telling you, niggas.
Well, you weren't.
Hey, it's really tight, though. Come on.
Yeah, I'll check it right here. Separate your legs. I have it. No, not right now. I'll go with you in your property, dude, all right? His immediate area is good. Doesn't matter.
During the arrest, the teen also mentioned his age multiple times, as if trying to downplay the seriousness of the situation by saying, "I'm only 18.
Just leave your hands behind your back, man. Don't reach in.
No, it's my metal piece.
All right, I got it.
No, it's really.
Let it go.
No, it's valuable, bro.
Yeah?
It's for me, dude.
Let it go.
Yeah,
Dude.
like a car.
Let it go.
Sir, please don't
It's
touch
gonna
it.
go with your property, my guy.
I know, but
Keep it safe, man.
just put it back on my bracelet, my wrist, please.
All right, well, let it go.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I will.
Well,
It's
I
a
asked.
sharp item, man. I'm not gonna put it on you.
Sir.
We're gonna take it off in the...
You could just carry me. No, since you guys want to...
This way, man, up.
Look what you're doing to my hand.
I've got my hand on yours. This way.
But the officers weren't buying it. This was his third time getting caught in a high-speed chase, and the stakes were high. I guess he didn't think the third time wouldn't be the charm.
Carry me up the hill.
Stop it. Well, watch other way. You ran down that hill, so you have to go up.
I'm not going up.
You are.
So
you want to be a child? I'll grab his legs. Come on. Dude, are you serious right now?
Carry me, all of you,
No, let's
You guys
go.
don't want to go around.
We can't go that way. There's no way out that way.
Officer gets crushed by suspect's vehicle. In June 2023, a police officer in Monona, Wisconsin, was patrolling with his K9 dog Jow when he spotted a black car without a license plate, which is often a sign of stolen vehicles. The driver of the car turned out to be a 20-year-old named Jaquan. Who had 2 active arrest warrants and a history of violent behavior. When the officer tried to stop him, Jaquan drove away, driving dangerously through traffic and even onto sidewalks.
We're approaching park. Looks like we may exit. Never let me stay on it.
Other officers tried to stop him with spike strips, but he kept going. Eventually, the spike strips worked, but instead of surrendering, Jaquan jumped out of the car with a gun and ran.
Mailback, white shirt, khaki pants!
K9 Zhao was then sent to pursue Jaquan and quickly caught up to him. Although he was still holding the gun, Jaquan tossed it aside after the dog bit him. With the situation under control, the officers arrested him and set his bond at $60,000. However, one of the officers was injured in this pursuit.
Ground! Jocko here! Attempted carjacking! Watch out, Eugene! Get on the ground! I'll choose you! Get on the ground! Watch out, Eugene! Jocko here! 32 in his hand, 32! Selling him, Jocko! Selling him!
He actually got crushed by Jaquan's car and was sent for medical assistance right away.
My squad got destroyed.
I hit you, I'm sorry.
No, the suspect hit me. You're good. The suspect hit me. I'm good.
You guys both good?
We're good.
I'm beaten.
Yeah, you got bit.
Lay on the ground.
Good.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. Damn.
In the end, Jaquan learned the hard way that trying to escape just makes things worse.
Into an EMS for dog bite. I also got struck by the car.
I'm sorry.
Did anybody secure the suspect vehicle? Hey, okay, affirm if you could start EMS.
Entitled woman demands a discount. On 12th of June 2024, a woman was trying to buy some items at a store but wanted a discount.
She does not want to leave the store, and I'm gonna have to trespass.
Okay. Ma'am. Can you hear me? I'm good. You have to leave the store, all right? Wait, you gotta leave the store, all right? If you refuse to leave, you'll be subject to arrest.
Saying her boyfriend works there and usually gets a 20% employee discount. Unfortunately, the store has a strict policy, and they couldn't give her the discount without her boyfriend being present.
I'm gonna say no, like everybody else is telling me no.
You said what? Are you refusing to leave? Like I said, if you do not leave, you'll be placed under arrest. Okay? They're asking you to leave. They're not going to give you the discount.
She refused to leave after being asked multiple times. The police arrived and told her she had to leave or she would be arrested for trespassing.
So I don't have the money.
Well, they're not going to give any discounts.
But they won't. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine if they will give the discount, but they won't hold it close for me.
They don't have to hold it close for you. If you refuse to leave, you're going to be placed under arrest, okay? For trespass after warning. I've given you more.
Trespassing.
Yes, you are.
I'm allowed to be in the store.
Not if they're asking you to leave.
Yeah,
The woman kept insisting that she just wanted the discount or for them to hold the clothes until her boyfriend arrived.
You got one more time. I'm going to ask you one more time. And if you do not leave, you're going to be placed under arrest.
You're gonna hurt me.
So,
You're just gonna go to jail. Please don't hurt me. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. Next time, next.
if you do not leave,
So will you hurt me if I don't leave?
I will place you under arrest.
The drama went on for quite a while, but this lady was determined and wouldn't budge.
Leave.
I just want a discount.
You don't just get discounts because you want a discount. So you can leave or you can be placed under arrest if they want to prosecute. It's as simple as that, ma'am.
You're seriously gonna arrest me for trying to get
What discount are you wanting?
My boyfriend gets 20% off and he works here.
Okay, your boyfriend is not here.
He will be here after 7 p.m. So I'll be here till he gets
here. You're gonna, if he's really your boyfriend, you're gonna make him lose his job.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna, just give me a discount.
No one's going to give you a discount, okay? So you can either leave or you're going to leave in handcuffs and you're going to go to jail for trespassing.
When it became clear she wouldn't leave, they moved in to arrest her. She panicked and resisted.
Let's go. Stop resisting.
You're gonna hurt me. You're gonna
Yeah, we
hurt me.
know. Stop resisting.
I'm not.
Things, get up. You want to do it behind the back right there? All right. Did you get your handcuffs?
I'll leave, please.
Nope, too late. Nope, too late.
I'll leave.
Nope. We already gave you plenty of ample warnings.
Yeah. She also has a charge.
Yeah, I know. I heard you.
Thank you so much.
We just can't charge her with that because she won't walk past my stairs. We'll get.
But despite her efforts, she was taken into custody, still insisting that all she wanted was a discount.
Don't do this.
told you what was going to happen.
I'm right behind you.
Instantly get my shoe.
I got it. Let's go. Come on. Stop tensing up.
You're gonna get another charge.
Listen, can you walk so you don't get hurt?
Are you gonna hurt? So you're
No
gonna
one wants to hurt you.
Please, like, don't hurt me.
Now, this woman will have to pay full price for her next shopping spree, and maybe a lawyer too.
We're gonna get her resisting too.
Yeah. Come on, you're gonna hurt me.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Don't hurt
No
me.
one is trying to hurt you.
Please don't hurt me.
Alright, cool. You have anything on you? Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Can I please put that with us down?
No, but you're gonna free ride to the Orange County Jail.
River leg.
She's caught on me.
18-year-old shoplifter loses her mind. On July 23, 2024, police were called to a gas station for a shoplifting incident. The store manager said she caught a woman taking items without paying.
Bitch, you know that stuff. Okay. And that's it.
Okay.
So, right now, she told me.
Can you start getting demographics for me, please?
Well, can I speak for myself? Can we speak?
Yeah, we can speak after. I'll get names first.
Okay.
So what do you want done with these, with them?
The manager asked the woman to show what she took and leave, but the woman refused. The manager then called the police, which made the situation tense.
I'm asking why she can't admit.
Are you going to give me an opportunity to talk, or are you going to continue?
Talk.
Okay. So right now, I'm going to review the security cameras, and we'll figure out what's all going on. And what you're saying is will be recorded on the security cameras if she said you didn't do anything, all right? So in the meantime, just work with Officer Weaver and Officer Hobart and get your demographics. You're not leaving right now. No? Okay.
The woman insisted she didn't steal anything and wanted the police to come.
I'm gonna send in here.
Put your hand behind your back right now.
Roll.
Your behavior.
Now.
When they arrived, they asked for her ID, but she refused to give it and kept saying she did nothing wrong. The police warned her several times, but when she didn't cooperate, they decided to arrest her for resisting.
Okay, I want a female to touch you. I don't want no male touching me. I want a female to touch me. You're not a female to touch me. You're not a female.
I'm not required. No, if nothing, sit down in the car. No, you can't. Sit in the car now.
Well, sometimes arguing with the cops just isn't the right move, especially when they've got all the evidence.
Get in the car. Can I call my mom? Don't grab me. Don't grab me. No, you did too. You did too much. I can get in the car myself, but I can't. I'm trying to get up in the car. I can call my mom. I can call my mama. Bitch, I can use my money for to call my mama. Dumbass. Clearly it is. Clearly it is. Clearly it is.
Woman kicked out of airport.
So he couldn't find us. He was intoxicated. How could you prove that I'm intoxicated? No, Nina, stop fighting with them.
This dramatic scene happened at the airport when a visibly intoxicated woman was initially informed that her flight had been canceled and she would be rebooked for the next day. But she refused to comply with the instructions and began arguing about her rights, claiming that she was being mistreated.
Stop, you're gonna make it worse. Stop.
So, they're not going to do business. No. Okay. You just said that. I'm going in, right? I'm going in. There you go. You just said that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They're not going to let you fly today.
Why are they not going to let me fly?
Because they're
I did
not.
nothing
You just
wrong,
said,
though.
I'm going to call the cops. I'll run the tape.
Hey.
What's your name, sir?
You can't run the tape. What's your name?
Chat.
What's your first name? Jason. It doesn't matter what the tape showed. They're not going to let you fly tonight.
So why he had to tell me that?
Listen to me.
Why he had to say that?
What is it?
And threaten me like, I'm going to run this tape.
Listen to me.
Listen to us. We're here now. You guys are listen. You guys are. It's not about size. You guys are rebooked.
Despite being told repeatedly that she was not allowed to fly that night due to her behavior, she insisted on boarding the flight, accusing the staff of lying and even demanding to see camera footage to prove her innocence.
Stop.
We didn't
I'm
start
not
anything.
drunk.
Not you,
I'm not nothing.
Because they said we're going to run
No,
the tape.
I talked.
You're intoxicated.
No, I'm not intoxicated.
That's what they said about me, and I was going to call the phone.
intoxicated.
Stop yelling.
Prove it.
Stop. Pick up your purse.
No, fuck the purse.
Okay.
Prove that.
We're
You know
just
why?
trying to get you on your flight tomorrow.
Yeah, I want my flight today.
But you don't have one now.
I do, and I can prove it that I do.
They canceled it, ma'am.
Yeah, why they cancel it? For what reason?
This reason.
I was not like this. I sat there. He was on the phone. There was nothing wrong. Nothing.
As the confrontation grew more intense, the woman was told that if she didn't leave the premises, she would be arrested for trespassing. Still, she continued to shout.
Because then, how are they telling me I can't take a flight?
Get on the thing.
How are they telling me I can?
Get on the
No,
thing.
how are they telling me I can? Don't touch me.
Then go.
You can't touch me. You can't touch me. I dare you to touch me.
Don't make him touch you.
Trina. Don't make him. He can't.
Trina.
He can't. He can't. What? No.
Claiming she hadn't done anything wrong and that she wasn't intoxicated.
See, that's a fucking problem shot, dumbass.
Attention.
It's not fair. No.
Get off the train.
You're doing your job. Nobody.
Listen, we're not. We don't want to arrest you. Come
So
on.
arrest me.
No, we
I don't
don't
give
want
a
to.
fuck.
Get off the
Arrest me. You know why? Because I got my right.
Come on, get off the train. Let's go.
Train for what?
Hold it.
No, he could go though, right? But he could go, right? Yes or no?
Someone can go.
So, after multiple warnings, the airport staff and security officers had no choice but to call the authorities.
Oh, I trespass. I don't fucking
Leave
care.
or you're getting arrested.
So arrest
Trespass after warning. Okay.
I got a boarding pass.
You're under arrest.
How am I under arrest?
When it became clear that she wasn't going to comply. Now, this is what happens when you mix alcohol with a stubborn attitude.
Lying. You're a liar. You're lying. You're fucking lying. I never spit in nobody's face.
DoorDash driver tries to flee.
I'm doing DoorDash.
It was an ordinary day in New York, or at least it seemed that way, until a DoorDash driver's attempt to flee from the police escalated into a tense and chaotic scene.
So you can see on the DoorDash thing and everything. I can use the bike for DoorDash. I'm picking up a delivery right now. Yeah, I'm doing delivery right now for DoorDash. Yeah, was it a problem? It tells you.
Yeah, because you can't have this on the road.
Wait, it's on the sidewalk. It's a 49.
It's all you come across.
Yeah, it's a 49 cc though.
Doesn't matter. If you're using it on the road, you have to have it registered with New York State. Do you have any paperwork for it at all?
Yes, I do. I can show you right now. Yes, I can show you right now.
I can see your license.
The situation started when the driver, riding a 49cc moped, was pulled over by New York police for operating the vehicle without proper registration. While DoorDash deliveries are typically associated with cars or bikes, this driver had been using the moped to carry out her deliveries.
I need water? Yeah. I'm a
Something that's not unusual in the busy city. But moped drivers are required to register their vehicles with New York State if they're using them on public roads. As the officers questioned her, asking for registration details and her license,
He was like, well, I'm recording you. If you don't take it, then you're going to get in trouble for not taking it.
Probably.
Yeah,
That sounds like it.
Sounds like it. That definitely was just. She was like, oh, you're antagonizing me. You're antagonizing me.
She was parked in the handicap spot.
Yeah, but you walked away.
the driver initially followed, stating that she had the paperwork and could show it immediately. But things quickly took a turn when she walked away from the scene despite repeated requests from the officers. The drama took another unexpected turn when the driver became increasingly defensive, mentioning her family and even making some troubling remarks about race.
Stop! Why are you trying to take my face? Come on, I'm doing it. Yes, I'm not autistic.
Now, at this point, the police were left with no choice but to take action. I'm not sure what went down, but it definitely looks like the situation could have been handled differently.
I already saw Slick Back and Slick Back said just don't ride fast. You don't want that.
You gotta back away.
Dumping dead baby. This story centers around a tragic event where a 19-year-old, Alexi Treviso, gave birth in an emergency room bathroom and allegedly killed her newborn son. The hospital staff discovered the aftermath, with blood splattered in the bathroom and the baby found dead in a trash can.
Toilet flush? Yes, after a while I started hearing, so I probably checked on her 2 to 3 times, I'm not exactly sure. And then I just kept hearing paper towel dispenser and flushing and like the water running. And I knocked again, did she need anything? Denied anything. And then eventually it got to a point where I said, you need to come out. And I asked the clerk to get the key to unlock the door, because obviously she locked the door to go to the restroom. And whenever we finally had the key to unlock it, she opened it and just kind of walked out.
Did she say anything at that point?
She didn't say anything. She was just looking kind of straight past me. And
You can see the high schooler running towards an emergency room bathroom, clutching her back at 1:38 a.m. and returning from the bathroom at around 1:57 a.m. She remained in the bathroom for a good 19 minutes while multiple staff members checked on her. The medical staff, after witnessing the horrifying bloody bathroom, informed the teenager's mother.
How long is it going to be before you have to transfer out?
I don't know. What are you working on?
Okay.
Marina, do you think 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah, hopefully, yes.
Okay.
I got detectives on the way. So
Okay, how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What? 9 months? Nothing was crying.
Lexi, have you watched the news of the girls that what they do to their babies and what they go to jail?
I was crying.
But the girl's reaction was emotionless and more concerned with her mother's response, further fueling scrutiny. The body cam footage of the medical staff shows the workers detailing the discovery of this horrifying scene.
You're not going to try to leave or nothing like that.
She won't.
Like I said, the detectives will be here. They're going to talk to you.
The one behind the toilet, and then the one on the side right here. You know, there's the one where the toilet sits, back of that.
Yeah.
And then on the side.
Where the call button is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And on the floor, everywhere.
Medical staff that originally treated her for abdominal pain found the aftermath shocking and compared it to a horror movie. The staff even tried to unlock the door with a key, but as soon as they got the key, Treviso opened the door and simply walked out. The cleaning lady shed more tears for this baby than either the mother or grandmother ever did. One thing is for sure, this incident must have caused major trauma to the hospital staff. On January 24th, 2022, in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Hey, I'm Officer Johnson. Hey, do you get your license and insurance on you? So the reason we stopped you is today because Walmart called and did you suspect of possibly ringing up some items?
A Walmart employee spotted a woman named Mariah Davis walking out with about $300 worth of stolen Legos.
You bought items? Okay. Alright. So you remember Native American tribe? Okay, just hang tight for me, alright?
Noticing the theft, the employee called the cops. When officers pulled over Mariah's car, they quickly figured out what was up.
So, what were you doing at Walmart? Yeah. Okay. Because we're gonna call it you stole Legos earlier. Did he get your ID?
Yeah, he got it.
Okay.
You ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
For what?
As they detained her on suspicion of stealing, they decided to ask her if she had anything illegal in the car. She said she had Xanax in her purse and that was it.
Do you have anything illegal in the car?
There's a bag. There's bars in my purse.
Some Xanax bars. You're not prescribed? Okay. You have any guns in the car? Any other drugs?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Turns out, along with the Legos, there was a device that looked a lot like a bomb. Mariah claimed her boyfriend Zane made it.
Explain to me what that device is in the back of your car that looks like a bomb.
I didn't. My boyfriend made that.
Okay, sit tight. There's a fucking bomb in the back of that car. Like, a bunch of fireworks strapped together with, like, metal and shit and wrapped around. Can you start a supervisor out here? It looks like there's some sort of explosive device in the back of the car that someone has built. It's got like 4 big ass fireworks, and there's like big old screws and shit all within that, and then it's got got like a bunch of stuff wrapped around it. Yeah, it's like a bunch of, it looks like TNT, and then it's got big old metal like screws and like nuts, bolts, and then it's got a bunch of stuff wrapped around it.
What'd she say it was?
She said her boyfriend built it. And then there's a bunch of fireworks next to it.
Alright, I'll keep this light on.
Alright.
As the officers dug deeper, Zane showed up and explained that he intended to use the device to blow up watermelons, not to cause any harm.
Alright, I'm going to read something to you real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. If you decide to make a statement, you may stop at any time. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you? Okay, are you willing to talk to us? Okay. So, what's the deal in the back of your car? You said your boyfriend built it?
I honestly have I don't know nothing about fireworks except for fireworks. I mean.
Okay. What's your boyfriend's name?
Zane.
Zane?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Bennett. B-E-N-N-E-T-T.
Okay. When did he make that? Or
Like, a couple days ago.
okay. Do you know why he made it or anything?
He made it because Straight wanted.
But still, it raised some serious red flags.
What's your name? Okay, Zane, come over here and hang out for a second. Do you have any ID on you?
My girlfriend had it on her.
Okay.
I have a picture of my ID.
Yes.
I have a picture of my ID.
I'm just going to pat you down.
The police called in the bomb squad, who took a look at the device and safely disarmed it. After the dust settled, Zane got charged with illegally making an explosive device, while Mariah faced petty larceny charges for the stolen Legos. Police chase after break-in. It was the early hours of January 31st, 2022. Police in Sandy Springs, Georgia, responded to a call at the Hilton Atlanta Hotel about an auto break-in. Moments later, backup officers spotted the suspect again. This time, he had jumped into a stolen Toyota Corolla. Despite commands to stop, the suspect hit the gas, launching into a high-speed chase.
To your right, whoever that is on PR, complex, they were right there. The white SUV.
Chase footage shows the stolen Corolla weaving through traffic at dangerous speeds. The speeds reached an alarming 85 miles per hour as the suspect tried to escape the police.
I'm in pursuit. I'm in pursuit behind Publix. Toyota Corolla. Turn right towards Hilton. Right on PDR. He's going the wrong way on PDR. He's back on the right side of the road.
The chase pushed through neighborhoods and main roads and eventually hit the highway, reaching speeds over 100 miles per hour.
Give me the channel, please. We're going east on 285, past National Dunwoody.
Notify Dunwoody, notify GSP.
Officers attempted to box the car in multiple times, but each time, the suspect managed to slip through. As the pursuit continued, 2 additional patrol cars sustained damage while crossing the railroad track.
Vehicle crash, vehicle crash.
Eventually, officers had to pull back as multiple vehicles became too damaged to continue. The suspect managed to evade police and sped off into the night. But the story doesn't end there. Police later reviewed surveillance footage from a gas station where they confirmed that the Toyota had been stolen. Using this footage, detectives identified the suspect as Monis Mallory. Just over 2 weeks later, on February 15, he was located and arrested in Conyers, Georgia. Getaway driver drags cops.
Where you going, bud? Come here.
So this scene happened on July 29th in Cleveland, Ohio, where what starts as a routine traffic stop turns into pure chaos.
Hands out your pocket. Hands out your pocket.
5092.
Go like this. Got anything on you, man? Stop running. He's running towards 114 in Regalia. White tee.
The officer spots a teenager acting suspiciously, hands in his pockets, trying to walk off casually. But the officer's on alert, so he shouts, "Come here!" The teen doesn't stop. Suddenly he breaks into a run, and the officer's right is on his heels. From here onwards, a chase kicks off.
Headed towards Kinsman. He's running east side Kinsman. He's trying to get picked up right now.
The officer's calling for backup, racing to keep up. But the teen's got a plan. Just as he's about to get caught, his getaway car rolls back up to the scene. The officer tries to stop him from jumping in the car, but he ends up grabbing onto the driver's side door just as the vehicle takes off. He's literally holding on for dear life.
116.
The officer is being dragged down the street, but he doesn't let go. He's determined to stop this suspect. Finally, the car slows down just enough, and the officer manages to break free. He stumbles, but quickly regains his footing. As soon as he's safe, the officer radios in for help. He's hurt, but standing while the suspect sped off. That cop really takes his job seriously. Mad respect for him.
We can 15 him right away.
A Florida plastic surgeon was pulled over by the cops on his way to perform surgery and detained.
I'll explain everything, okay?
What's going on?
I'll explain everything, all right?
I'm supposed to be operating.
Okay, that's fine. This is more important right now. Okay, all right?
They wanted to question him for the burglary that he was connected to a few months prior.
On 9th Avenue North.
You got anything in your pockets or anything?
I don't think so.
I'll check.
The police suspected he had drugs on him, so they started questioning him right away.
You want somebody to come pick up your car? You want somebody to come and pick up your car? Because we're parked on 31st Street. It's
right.
Busy street.
I mean, I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay.
Well, I'd love to talk to you. Before I can ask you anything, I've got to read you your rights, okay? But I want to figure out, because we're blocking a busy street right here.
They're putting somebody to sleep right now for me to operate on.
Okay.
So I have to call
Would you
them
like me
if
to
I
call
can't
them
be
and
there.
tell them? Or are they going to do that when you show up?
The surgeon seemed more focused on getting to his office and even asked if someone could call to let them know he'd be late.
Are they doing the medicine prior to you showing up?
Sedation, probably somewhat. Usually
Yes? Yes or no? Because I'll make a call over there.
Yes, please call.
Okay.
328.
What is it?
Can I take the
Yeah.
number?
But the cops weren't letting that slide. They were more concerned with checking if he had anything illegal. After some back and forth, the surgeon asked to call his lawyer, Kevin Haslett.
Hi, this is Detective Bauer with St. Pete Police.
Hey, Detective Bauer, how are you? Kevin Hazlett here.
Good, Kevin.
Just talking to your sergeant. I'm just gonna, if you could do me a favor, just put it on speaker. I'll let Bill know what I just said to your sergeant.
He's right here. He can hear you. You want to confirm that you can hear him?
Yes. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill, here's what we're gonna do. I talked to the sergeant, who's a nice young lady. What we're gonna do at this point is we're gonna invoke your rights against self-incrimination. This is not the time to tell your story. There will be a time. This is not that time. So I have invoked your rights against speaking to them. We'll have an opportunity to speak to the right people at the right time. Just today is not the time. So I'm going to ask you not to answer any more of the questions. They're not going to ask you any more questions. I would ask Bill that you don't voluntarily want to explain what happened, because there'll be a time for that. Do you understand that, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's assume that you've been given propofol and you can't talk. Okay, so just say nothing. Let's go ahead and just I'll connect with you. I will get you bonded out of jail this afternoon. It will take probably till 3 or 4 o'clock today. They've got to book you. They've got to take you. This process takes some time.
The cops decided to search his car to see if there was anything in there. At first, it seemed like there was nothing until the officer looked deeper and found meth.
Yeah.
In the end, the police made it clear they were taking him in. They discussed the whole process, booking, bonding out, and getting his side of the story later. While he was being prepped for arrest, the officers arranged for his car and belongings to be taken care of. The surgeon's surgery was definitely not happening that day. So, which one of these was your favorite? Comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get all our videos on time. Until next time,